Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. The Wolverines headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Just keeps slinging it. Fires quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Jordan Marshall, what a game he had last time out. More than 200 yards and a score. Running inside, it's Marshall. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to it. Maybe some room here. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run inside. It's Marshall. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's Underwood to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Picks up the first down. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Foley. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Looking left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. Hand off, Isaac Brown. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Trying to run, it's Brown. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Underwood. Got him downfield. Shakes a man and he might take off. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Wolverine. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Makes a grab and room to run. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Lost to throw again. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Louisville! A great catch and run for 6.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throwing, Underwood. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Marsh. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. He's going to take off. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Second down now after the sack. Leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Complete to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get the...
Makes the catch and he's free. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time,
touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nice move, creates some space. There he goes to the right. The 20, the 10, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been
finding some room. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Play fake, Underwood. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Marsh. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. It's complete on the right side. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Big noise. Big house trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, man. Another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richardson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Isaac Brown to the left. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Breaks into the open. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Brown. Could be an alley. He's all the way down to the 3. perfect run has them set up. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. One more time, it's Brown. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals! Fitted in the window for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got a man, it's Marsh. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to him again. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Running inside, it's Marshall. Got a little grass. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's Underwood to throw. Right down the middle. Makes a catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Wolverines go back to work after moving the chains through. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Big Blue with the answer. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the 1st down. run inside. It's Brown. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The throw, quickly out to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quick release by the QB. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.